Hey, what's going on everyone? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been around before, welcome back. My name is Dave, and before we start, I just want to say thank you to everyone dropping likes on yesterday's video. I'm a man of my word, so I'm going to show you guys the full loadout as I'm doing the breakdown, but if you want me to keep this going, we got to keep the likes rolling in. Also, if you're new here, hit that sub button so you can save some time getting solid loadouts. We can crush 50k together. Alright, that was a long enough intro. Let's dive into the build. Starting with our muzzle, go with the recoil booster to increase the rate of fire. Next, for our barrel, go with the Gracie Rapid for a massive fire rate buff. Moving on to our third attachment, I suggest the slate reflector because it's so clean, but feel free to use any low zoom optic of your choice. Next, I recommend removing the stock to really raise up the mobility on this gun. You end up adding a fair amount of recoil doing this, but from the range we'll be engaging from, it's not really that big of a deal. For the underbarrel, go with the Carver foregrip to take care of some of that recoil and give us another buff to hip fire accuracy. Moving on to our sixth attachment, go with the 9mm 60 round drums to cut some of that recoil, but also increase the mobility and rate of fire. For the ammo type, compressed is a must. This gives us our fourth and final fire rate buff, taking this up to over 1300 rounds per minute. For the rear grip, go with the fabric to aid in the overall mobility on this weapon. Moving on to proficiency, vital is a must with these smaller caliber rounds and makes the weapon feel noticeably stronger. And lastly, I think on hand is the smartest choice here, but I could see the benefit in having fully loaded given how fast this weapon shoots. So fair warning, this thing has some recoil and is definitely meant to be used up close, but there aren't many things I've come across that can compete with it right now. Some of you that watch the multiplayer build for this weapon might notice some similarities, and honestly, I'm shocked that more people aren't using this thing as a sub like this. It absolutely melts people in my opinion, but I'm curious to hear what you all have to say. Let me know what you liked or didn't like about this build and what you'd like to see next. I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video. Peace.
Oh, daddy.
Vad ska ni göra i köra?
What? Like, why? He knew I was up there.